Tinubu said Nnamdi Kanu should be released on arrival of UK delegates to sign his freedom. All right. The UK Prime Minister yesterday has actually, made a clarion call, on Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to do the needful, warning him to do the needful. Well, you'll be shocked to know that this is happening. Even me myself, I fear. Anyway, my dear listeners, I want to encourage you to please give a listening ear to this very video because it's very, very sensitizing and enticing because a lot was said by Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer about this and the action that may come up after this is actually done by the UK government or if Tinubu refuse to act as said. That's serious matter. Anyway, my dear listeners, help share this very video. Let everyone be aware and be informed of this new update. Let's watch this video. Watch.
End of the day, 28 people that self-determination is going to be treated as a criminal activity. So he was arrested in Lagos. He was charged for treason, also for insulting the president and illegal importation of ready equipment. 3 charges. The treason one, they split it into 2, treason by himself and treason by conspiracy. This thing went on from 2015 until April 2017, when he was eventually granted bail. So he was detained for nearly 18 months. After granting him bail, he returned to his ancestral home in the southeastern part of Nigeria, and he was enjoying his bail when suddenly, between 10 September and 14 September 2017, the Nigerian army, without any justification whatsoever, levied lethal, massive military operations against Nnamdi Kanu's ancestral home. That day, he was sitting at home with so many people, his family members, including his 2 elderly parents. The attack was lightning, it was a bleakridge, it was massive, and it was not the type of an attack you will expect a national military force to levy on a civilian location. But they did. At the end of the day, 28 people lost their lives. Nnamdi Kanu sustained injuries. His parents sustained injuries as well, but somehow, by the grace of God, they all managed to escape. From there, the rest is history. And because there was a national and international manhunt for him by the security forces, which rules of engagement was to shoot, not to maim. If you see Nnamdi Kanu, if you encounter him anywhere, shoot not to maim. Not to maim, but shoot to kill. That's what they went there to do on 10 September, but they didn't succeed. But it went on. They went on in a manhunt. So Nnamdi Kanu was forced to flee the municipal boundaries of Nigeria in search of safe haven overseas. Eventually, in May 2021, he settled in Kenya. He entered Nairobi and settled in Kenya somewhere. He never knew that Nigerian security forces, the international branch of it, were laying in wait for him. They laid an ambush for him. So on 19th June 2021, he drove himself to Jomo Kenyatta International Airport on a personal errand. As soon as he drove into the parking lot and alighted from his vehicle, several well-armed security men suspected to be of a mixture of Nigerian and Kenyan security forces swooped on him, grabbed him, abducted him, and put him forcibly in a vehicle and drove away. Well, they didn't take him to the police station. They didn't take him to immigration because he was a foreigner. He should have been taken to immigration. They didn't take him to any official law enforcement facility. They took him to a secret location in Nairobi, a non-official secret location. So in effect, they disappeared him. And they kept him at that secret location for a whole 8 days. And those 8 days he endured horrendous torture. All these are matters of record between the various tribunals and courts before whom this matter has been brought. I cannot begin to give you all the details. Horrendous torture in violation of basic human rights, in violation of the laws of Kenya, Nigeria, and the international community. When Nnamdi Kanu was abducted on 19th June 2021, the proper thing that should have been done is to take him to a police station, from there to a court. And then if you wanted him back in Nigeria, you subject him to what is called extradition proceedings. This is a basic tenet of the law that you see in the laws of any nation. Kenya has an extradition act to which Nnamdi Kanu should have been subjected.
And that was the part that the Kenya government got themselves involved. And that is the reason why I will not, show pity to that very government of the former president of Kenya, Kenyatta. He cannot tell us that something evil as this is happening in his country without him being aware of. Anyway, my dear listeners, Tinubu is afraid of being sanctioned. Yes. And because of the involvement of the UK Prime Minister, um, he wants Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Maybe you don't know. I am telling you today. Be rest assured that that is what Tinubu wants as we speak, and that is the reason for the call of emergency hearing on the 26th of September. I am telling you, people, that is what is happening. So, as a matter of fact, let us let this video go viral. Do me that very favor. Let everyone have a copy of it because, as it be so, we need to follow up this very matter. Everyone will need to get himself prepared for that 26th of September because it's going to be a mind-blowing day. It's possible the IPOP leader gets his freedom that day, even before 10th of October, as fixed again. So please, my people, do this favor and let everyone be informed. Thank you.